From gardening to animals to extreme renovations, welcome to Homesteading at College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Today we're planting peanuts. Well, I've never planted peanuts before. So my mom and dad grew peanuts one year when I was a kid, and they thought that the peanuts, back then there was no Google. You couldn't Google how to plant them, or you couldn't Google what they did, or none of that. There wasn't none of that. So they planted them, and the peanuts have blooms on them, and they're all the way up at the top of the peanut vine. And I remember Mom and Dad talking about, they thought you had to take and cover the blooms with dirt in order for the peanuts to grow. Well, they decided they couldn't do that, so they just let them be. Well, that year we had a bumper crop of peanuts. I remember having those as a kid. So I'm going to try and plant peanuts this year. I've never done it. I'm going to plant them here in the kitchen garden where we've had the groundhog trouble. I'm hoping Kentucky groundhogs never seen a peanut, so hopefully they'll leave them be. Then again, they probably never saw broccoli and cauliflower either. But anyway, I've got an idea how to deal with them. So what I've got, last year's when I bought these seeds, they may not even be viable this year. They're a year old, and I didn't put them in the freezer or nothing. I just kept them down with my regular seeds. I bought them off eBay. It says they're 120 days. Sow an inch deep in full sun. Place plants 4 inches apart. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little Earthway planter. And I don't know, I looked at all of my plates. I don't have a peanut plate for the planter, but I've got this plate. It says jumbo peas, and it looks like those peanuts ought to fit in there. I'll evaluate that as I go down the row, but I'm going to plant these. Now, if they don't come up in a few days or in a week or so, then I'll just plow this and plant something else. That's just the way it works on a homestead. If the stuff that you planted don't come up, you just plow it and plant something else. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give peanuts a try. If it works, I'll save seed from these, because these are an heirloom variety of peanut. I bought them that way on purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the planter and then get them in a row. Okay, 60 seconds later, there's how many are left. So that'll give me some for planting skips. Since these seeds are a year old, I don't know if they'll come up, or they might come up real spotty. Then I'll have some more to plant in where the others didn't come up. I'll give them a couple of weeks. Again, for me, this is an experiment. Never grown them before. So if you like this kind of stuff, this homesteading, self-sustainability kind of stuff, be sure to come on out to the channel and subscribe. You can hit this little button and it'll take you to our channel and allow you to subscribe. It'll also there's also a link to our Facebook page where you find out what other things are going on here at College Hill Farm. We upload videos every Sunday, sometimes 1, sometimes 5. It just depends on what's going on that day or that week. So it's time for me to get on to the next thing.